My moment.
I'm running anyway, Chris.
Okay, great. I wanted to say a little bit more about eVillage and the structure of eVillage for those of you who are interested. Um, in essence, what we're looking to recreate is the Ashiana experience of the retreat village here in Goa online. And so the three things that we offer, three main things that we offer are yoga. So there'll be downloadable yoga classes that you can participate in. There'll even be one-to-one yoga, which we'll have at a later stage. There will be meditation sessions that you can download and you can participate in. And there'll also be sessions that you can download and participate in with the masters that I've come across over the last few years. So some of you will know the name Muji, others might know the name Satyananda, and others still who've perhaps been up in Rishikesh in the north of India or over in Brazil will know about Prem Baba. And so we'll have excerpts from talks they've given and the satsangs they've given. We'll have excerpts that you can download. The other element we'll have is events and retreats and festivals. So we're working with some friends based in Canada at the moment who run a beautiful festival called Bloom. Really very beautiful. They have MC Yogi, who's a huge name in the world of DJ with a big following. And we're going to be doing some festivals with them globally. We'll also be letting you know about events that are happening around the globe, hopefully some in your area, and obviously retreats. So we'll be in touch with a number of different teachers and retreat organizers around the world, from detox to yoga to a number of different modalities, where these are retreats and events that we believe we'd like to support and we'd like to let you know about. And perhaps most important of all, what will be coming on stream a little bit down the line is something we call My Program. And this is all about the living section of the site, where if you come online and you just joined eVillage, maybe you're concerned about the fact that your digestion is not so good, or maybe you feel you're not sleeping very well, or maybe you'd like to take up yoga, or friends have talked about meditation. You've heard how much, the scientific endorsement of how much that can help in terms of concentration, in terms of happiness, in terms of being more fulfilled. So we'll have a section called My Program, which will begin with an assessment and a consultation. And that will allow you to come up with a Sublime Living Index, which is really just for you, that you can get an idea of which areas of your life, the human lifestyle, perhaps need a little bit more attention. And then through the various products, you'll be able to work on that area. So it might mean yoga, it might mean information about sleeping better, or whatever it is. So My Program can either be just that assessment and consultation that produces a Sublime Living Index, or we'll have Sublime Living coaches that you can work with. And this is something we're creating here again at the Ashiana Village in Goa, where we run a 200-hour Yoga Alliance registered yoga teacher training. And we'll be creating an advanced or a 300-hour yoga teacher training in the coming months. And shortly after that, we'll be creating the Sublime Living Coach training. And that's really just a logical kind of extension of what the yoga teacher training is. The 200-hour gives you a grounding in, if you're here at Ashiana, you do this for a month, and it gives you a grounding in the yoga way of life. And some trainings are done over a year or two, and we choose to do it over a month because we really like that intensive experience. The 300-hour takes you deeper into, yes, your ability to teach, but perhaps more importantly, deeper into your own understanding of yourself, into your own self-practice, both meditation and yoga, the asana, the pranayama, the breathing techniques. And the Sublime Living Coach training, which some of you may be interested in, is really an extension of that. It's the idea that, what would a 21st century yoga teacher look like? If we really wanted to be that kind of first port of call for people in terms of coaching and guiding people in their well-being, optimizing their well-being, what would they look like? Yeah, they need to be a good yoga teacher. They need to be able to prescribe a yoga session for you, a one-to-one session. And definitely meditation, because it's so endorsed now by modern science, just how powerful, if meditation is done in the right way. And I give that proviso because it's not enough just to sit there, close your eyes, and then open them 10 seconds later and think that your world is suddenly going to change. That unfortunately isn't the case, I don't think. You need to understand, you need to be guided. You need a certain level of training or guidance in what meditation actually is. And there's a million techniques, and it doesn't matter which one you use, you find the one that works for you. And these things will definitely have a bearing on your well-being and will allow you to optimize your well-being. So that is all encompassed within what we call my program. So I just wanted to give a little more information about that. In a separate video, I talk a little bit more about the projects and the giving section. You'll remember it's two parts to this, living and giving. So what I'm talking about right now is the way in which you can help to optimize your own well-being. So again, thank you for your time. Namaste, and maybe we speak again a bit later, or you hear me speak again a bit later. Thank you.